Hello, good morning, everybody. I hope you are doing great. Yeah. So today, before we start, I want to start by first mentioning what I said last Friday. I said that you're that person who likes trading metals, that is CFDs. The trades run overnight. Now you can enjoy swap-free trades. So swap is the amount of money you are charged for holding trades overnight. FreshForex actually scrapped that off from 11th of November. Till now, you can now trade without swap until 12th October. So it started in 1st of November. It's been going on and it continues up to 11th of October. So we start off the USD, and how I'm going to look at this chart. I want to start from the weekly, move to lesser time frame, daily, was on if times allow us, maybe. The thing I'm seeing here is we have a level there. We also have a good level here. Then the entire place, which is this one, is actually a very good resistance. This one here. Very, very good resistance. So we mentioned some few days ago that while price was approaching this level, this was actually the correct zone to look for a sell from. If you were with us that time, you actually are supposed to be in a sell as we're speaking, because the price basically came back up to the same place that we said would not break above, and is currently continuing to the losses. So as it is now, this is a continuation. We are still downwards. We expect price to proceed even lower up to this level here. We expect price to go down up to this support, and also this one. This is a very good zone, which is this. If price can successfully close below the lower zone, that will mean we are continuing to the lower side. Price can successfully close below this zone here, and that will mean we are expecting price to continue up to somewhere around this point here, 1.1529. Took a sell from somewhere around this point. We are holding on to that sell. We expect it to push price even lower up to this point. If it goes below 1.1999, then we expect it to proceed even lower up to 1.1529. So we'll move on to the next time frame. The lesser time frame, daily. Daily, there's actually some level here which price needs to break below before we can say that you're continuing downwards. This one. It's a very good level that we actually broke above with this candle. It's the first retracement. It continued up. It came back. Now want price to clearly descend below, then retrace back before we can see a move towards the next level, which is now this one. So this should be the correct place to sell from. Yeah, we are basically waiting for price to go below that level so that we can continue selling it up to the zone which I've colored. So that zone can as well be minimized such that we are waiting for price around this level only. Only when price comes back to this zone here, that's when we'll take profits, or we'll wait for price to break below so that we can buy it. We can sell it, sorry. The first, same zone, we have the same zone which is a very good level here, a resistance, had a break, came back, support, 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 expect a break, then a retracement before we can sell it up to the next level, which is 1.2056. So we'll move on to our next symbol, and that is Euro USD. JPY, sorry. This is what we have. It's Euro USD. And this pair is very, very much bearish. So we don't expect anything like a buy on this one. If you are focusing on this chart, better be looking for sell positions only. And the reason I'm saying this as sell is because we actually went below some level. Just look at from this point. This is the support, which was broken, had a retracement, continued down, and even went below the next support, which was this one. So what this simply means is price needs to come back towards 1.0989. We expect price to retrace back up to that level. Then we'll pick a sell towards the next level, which is 1.0477. Here close, we are below level. We want a retracement back to up to 1.0989. Then we'll pick a sell up to 1.0477. The daily, this is what we have. This is a zone here. And remember, we actually started selling here at this level here. Then you also had this one, that price has now just gone below. So this is a very, very good sell. As long as we have price below this zone this week, we actually expect a very good sell up to the weekly level, which is this one, 1.0477. For us, same thing. This level still looks very significant, although we have some levels at the bottom. This one. So if you are looking at this chart now, you better be looking for a sell from where the price is now. Look for a sell. Have your stop loss above this level. Then have your take profit as I've mentioned on the daily, which is at this point. So we are waiting to sell from 1.0928. We'll have our stop loss above 1.0973. Then our take profit will be around 1.0477. So this is a long-term trade. If you pick it, better be willing to wait for price to reach the take profit or to reach the stop loss. So I don't recommend a buy on this one whatsoever. Even if there's a buy signal, I don't say that you should buy it. I don't recommend a buy on it. Only look for sell positions, especially as I've said, you can sell it. Drag your stop loss above this high here, this high. Then your take profit, take it to the weekly level, which is this one. So this may take some months for it to reach there, but when it gets there, that's better. Forward to our next chart, Euro USD here. The weekly we had a bullish pin bar, and then I'm not going to recommend a buy on it. Why? This is the reason why. I had a level here. So the bullish pin bar which you are seeing is actually headed towards a resistance. So there is no point you can buy what is heading towards a resistance already. It's better for price to go beyond this level, trace back, then you continue buying it even higher, up to this level, or up to the next level, or up to this resistance. And we also have this to the lower side. So although we have a bullish pin bar on the monthly, we actually are not going to look for that buy as the candles is indicating the candle for a buy. So just check the previous week, a fortnight ago, we actually had a bearish pin bar which pointed to the lower side, but then nothing happened. Instead, it pulled back to the upper side. So what that means is that there are chances whatever we are seeing now as a buy actually not mature, because we are approaching a resistance. So the best is to wait for price to either go beyond this level 108.71 so that you can continue buying it up to this level, or you wait for a bounce from this level to sell it up to 104.58, which is here. So on the daily, this is what we have. We have this level here. The daily chart, we have this resistance here, entire place, which is this. So technically, the best place price should come back up to is actually this zone. This should be the correct place that price needs to come back up to. If price can pull back this level here, then that will be the correct place to sell it from up to 104.5. So you better have a pending sell limit here within this zone. have your sell limit there, have your stop loss above this high, and then have your take profit here. That's simple. Pending sell limit, stop loss, then take profit. So we'll move on to our next symbol, and that should be SP500. SP500 so far, we actually expected a continuation to the upper side. Just look at this from the weekly. We had this level here, very good trend line, a very good resistance trend line. Price has not been able to break above it for some time now. So we want price to go up to this level before we can actually look for a sell. Price must come back up to that level before we can say that this is now a good sell. Price needs to come back to this level, then we'll be able to pick a sell from that point up to this support. So as it is now, the daily, as it is now, this is the level where price may come back up to. This one. This is the place where you may expect price to come back up to. Maybe it can pull back towards this level before it continues upwards. So although there's a possibility that price may continue upwards, likely to see price descend down up to this level before it continues up to the upper trend line. So this is what we expect. Just wait for buy around this point up to the upper trend line. Move forward. Brent oil. So Brent oil has been bearish for some times now. Had this level here, the upper trend line, had that, and then it also had this from the bottom. So technically price needs to reach the lower trend line before you can say that this is now a buy. So expect a move towards this trend line, or it can bounce off to the upper side. I'm not going to look at this from the daily because the weekly looks much better. So we just expect a move downwards before it can bounce off to the upper side. The last symbol, which is gold. Gold looks like we are continuing to the lower side, but then the overall trend is upward. So whatever we are seeing now, these red candles we are seeing, these are actually retracements. So expect a retracement up to this resistance. Expect gold to continue downwards. It should come back up to this resistance. So this should be the correct place to look for a buy from. As it is now, we are likely to see some sellers. I don't recommend you look for a buy now. Hold on to a sell up to the moment when price hits this level or when price comes back to this level here. So thank you very much, guys. That should be the end of today's market overview. We meet again tomorrow at the same time. So as I mentioned at the beginning, you can now hold your trades overnight. If you're trading gold, silver, and maybe other metals, you can now hold your trades overnight without being charged what is known as swap. So swap is the amount of money you're charged for holding trades overnight. If you can hold your trades overnight without being charged anything, that makes it much easier for you to make profit. So thank you. See you tomorrow.